All right, I guess it's time for Central Committee.
Any members of the public would like to receive an electronic version of the City Council packet to reference while you are viewing future broadcasts, please contact the City Clerk after business hours or go to the City's website and subscribe for future agendas. Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Chrissy Roberts.
Here.
Carolyn Clark.
Here.
James C. Duffy.
Here.
Carol A. Redford. Here. Carl B. Jacobs.
Here.
Janice O. Manwaring. Here. Robert J. O'Connor.
Here.
Randy Alfilio.
Here.
Emily P. Hay. Here. Thomas F. Powers.
Here.
Tina E. Chadbourne. Here. David R. Meter.
Here.
Philip Jones.
Here.
David C. Richards. And Mitchell H. Greenwald.
Here. I would like to ask Councilor Meader to please lead us in the pledge. Greenwald for motion.
Your Honor, I move for the adoption of the minutes of the February 20th, 2014 meeting. Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, are you ready for a vote? All those in favor? Opposed? It's unanimous. I've got a couple of announcements I'd like to make tonight. First off, I'd like to congratulate Randy Filio on another birthday.
Another one.
Not your first.
Good.
And secondly, I want to congratulate Councilor Kay. Emily received the Trendsetters Award tonight from the Young Professionals, and congratulations. It was a result of Emily's award and the event that was held by the Young Professionals that we delayed the beginning of the start of the City Council meeting by 30 minutes, so that everybody had an opportunity to attend that event. And I'm pleased to say that almost everybody on the City Council was able to be there, so I thank members of the City Council for attending as well. I now have I'd like to invite Ed Madden, if he would please come up.
Welcome. Thank you. I have a proclamation here that I would like to read and present to Ed as the airport director for the city of Keene. Whereas general aviation and community airports play a critical role in the lives of citizens as well as in the operation of our businesses and farms. And whereas the state of New Hampshire has a significant interest in the continued vitality of general aviation, aerospace, aircraft manufacturing, educational institutes, and aviation organizers, and community airports and airport operators. And whereas New Hampshire's airport system includes 24 publicly owned airports serving 3,825 pilots and 2,055 general aviation aircraft. According to the New Hampshire Department of Transportation, there are 111 registered airports throughout the state. Whereas general aviation represents an economic impact that supports 8,000 jobs in Washington, producing $400 million in payroll. And whereas 8.8 out of every 1,000 workers in New Hampshire are employed in the aerospace and aviation industry. And whereas general aviation accounted for $639 million in total impact, or $499 per capita in New Hampshire. And whereas general aviation plays a vital role in the state's response to emergencies and natural disasters. And whereas organizations like the Granite State Airport Managers Association, New Hampshire Pilots Association, the Alliance for Aviation Across America, National Business Aviation Association, National Association of State Aviation Officials, Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association, and National Air Transport Association, recognize and promote the interests and importance of aviation in New Hampshire and throughout the world. And whereas New Hampshire is home to 11 charter flight companies, 23 airport repair stations, and 1 flight school. In addition, there are 17 FBOs in the state. And whereas many communities in New Hampshire depend heavily on the general aviation and community airports for the continued flow of commerce, tourists, and visitors to our state. Now therefore, I, Kendall W. Lane, Mayor of the City of Keene, do hereby proclaim general aviation a vital strategic resource to the state of New Hampshire and declare March to be the General Aviation Appreciation Month. Whereas I have hereunto set my hand and caused the seal of the City of Keene this 6th day of March in the year of 2014. Thank you, Ed.
Thank you.
I'd just like to accept this on behalf of the city and the Vermont Hopkins Airport, and I certainly echo the facts that are contained within the proclamation. This can also be supplemented and demonstrated by, as a result of an economic impact study that we have recently completed, which indicated that the airport is responsible for about $6.5 million worth of economic input into the city. And I think that that's very important. It does help in the employment of a number of citizens in the region. Certainly is used for emergency services, for business purposes, and also for recreation. And again, it's a subject, a facility that's near and dear to my heart, and I appreciate it.
Thank you, Ed.
All right.